And turning now to a story of cultural bridge building in the world's most tumultuous region. Ríta Jahan-Furuz was born in Iran, but has been one of Israel's most popular singers for nearly 3 decades. She's known to her fans simply as Ríta, and took many of them by surprise when last year she released an album of songs sung entirely in her mother tongue, Persian. But far from being shunned by Israelis, it went gold in just 3 weeks. And in Iran, where Western music is officially banned, Ríta's album is reportedly quite popular. I spoke to her here in the London studio earlier this week about what it's like to be such a cultural icon between 2 countries where there is no love lost. Ríta Jahan-Furuz, thank you for being here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
An Israeli singing Persian music. That is a long and complicated story. How did it begin?
Okay, I was 8 years old when I left Iran with my family to Israel. My parents told us not to tell that we're Jewish there. Even though there wasn't any problems, you know, the relationship with the Jews and with the Israelis was amazing back then.
This is back in the 70s, before the Islamic Revolution.
Right.
How was it? You arrived speaking only Persian. Was it easy to immediately assimilate?
Not at all. First, it is completely different culture. Completely different. While the Iranian mentality is covered layers by layers, revealing some but keeping most hidden, the Israeli mentality is very open and free and cheeky and immediate. So I was in shock when I went to the school. I thought they're all crazy because they were so free.
But you became a sensation, obviously not in Persian, but in Hebrew. You started singing, and you became very popular and very famous in Israel as a singer. How did that happen?
Oh, well, it was my dream to be a singer. I worked really hard. I really learned and trained myself. Overnight, what happened, that all nation of Israel embraced me. It's still, after 26 years, I'm really in shock of the love, of the acceptance
that you got.
Yeah.
You've become a sensation in Israel over many years now.
Yeah.
Your Hebrew albums have gone to the top.
Yeah.
And you've even caught the eye of the top level politicians. You've sung for foreign dignitaries. You've sung the national anthem at special state celebrations in Israel. But the relationship between Israel and Iran is not great. So how does it make you feel to do that? I
just have to say something very important. There is no quarrel between the Iranian and the Israelis, between the people. You know, it's between the government or the leaders or something like that. I'm very Iranian and I'm very Israeli. And with my existence, I can show that everything can intertwine with each other amazingly.
So how is your music viewed inside Iran? Because obviously, as you know, Western music is prohibited. You can't even have concerts or anything like that except for formal, traditional Persian music.
I didn't know that my Persian album is really that the Iranian, they really hear that and they sell it in the Iranian black markets, and it is a hit. I started to get a lot of emails, a lot of amazing, really the most exciting emails I got from the Iranian.
What do they say?
We thank you very much for showing the true colors of our culture to the world. Or the cutest one, he wrote me, Ríta, you know, I want to see your concert so much that even the punishment will be 3 years jail and 70 whiplashes. I would still rather to try to come to your concert.
Do you think you'll ever get to do a concert in Persia, in Iran?
I believe so. They say throw your heart forward and go and fetch it.
You started singing by having a band when you were in the army as a doing your national service.
Yes, right.
And then you had a lot of success with your Hebrew albums, and eventually now you've decided to do one in Persian.
Yeah.
And why?
There are a lot of reasons, I believe. I believe that you get in some age that you are much more connected with yourself. I got divorced 5 years ago, and I died, and I reborn, I think, much more stronger person, stronger woman. And I felt suddenly that I have to record the soundtracks of my family life and my life. You know, one of my first memories is my mother sitting on the carpet, you know, stretching her legs forward, placing a pillow on her legs, and me on the pillow in front of her. She used to rock me, sing lullabies, and, you know, cleaning the rice, a multitask woman. So this is, you know, I had to do it.
Eventually you had to do it.
I had to do it.
Are you familiar with the I Love Iran Israeli campaign?
Of course, of course.
And it goes back and forth. The Iranians do it, the Israelis do it.
And that's what I want to do. I want to continue.
So what do you think is important about what they're doing and what you're doing?
We're talking people to people. You know, there is a wall between us. And as much as we will make scratches and holes, little holes, we, the people, we will be in charge on our lives and our destiny, and we'll do that, I think, as much as we will understand that we don't have any quarrel.
Рита, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
And now I'd like to ask you to sing one of your songs from your Persian album.
Pleasure.
شدم چو مجنونی که از مردم گریزم شتابان در دل لیلا شدم من چه بی اثر میخندم چه بی ثمر میگریم چرا عاشق چرا شیدا شدم من چرا عاشق در این دنیا شدم من